Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So this video I'm actually pretty excited about. Obviously there isn't really big news about it yet, but I really wanted to talk about my personal opinion since I've seen people talk about it. But there's a new Walking Dead game called The Walking Dead Last Mile, and so this seems to be following almost in a way the Telltale route, but it's adding more creative control towards us actually being able to control the player obviously in this game, and it really feels like it's more of an actual adventure. I don't want to say Telltale Walking Dead wasn't an adventure, but I feel like this is a really your create your own adventure type of game. So this is basically a Facebook game that's going to be launched, so it's going to be a streaming game basically. You won't need a copy on it with the controller, PC, console, that kind of stuff. It seems to be a point and click mouse thing, and it's basically, the word mile stands for massively interactive live events. So this seems to be a 24/7 stream, 24/7 stream, which they mentioned, where basically the game will set in different times and things will happen throughout the day, an actual daytime setting. And that's what I find really interesting, is that it's really interactive. There's some concept arts here that I'll show you guys from The Last Mile. It looks really cool, and here are some of the character models. I'm assuming this is your create your own character model type of situation, considering that they want to do something like that. They basically even talked about Kenny, for example, from The Walking Dead. For example, there's a quote here saying rather than compare endings, what happened to Kenny in your story, players will act as a fractured community trying to come together and help characters make it out alive, all while telling a singular story that will be cemented as canon and referenced in future Walking Dead media. So it seems there will be some type of storyline that will be forced into the game, but of course what happens to the whole rest of the players in this universe of the game will be ultimately up to us guys. So that's what I find really interesting about it. And there's some other details that they mentioned, that there could be drama with the players and the UI. And something else I wanted to mention was that they even mentioned Negan or the governor, but I don't think they're actually going to be in the game. I think they're just using that as a reference towards people who are familiar with the Walking Dead franchise. But yeah, this looks really awesome. The concept itself looks awesome. That's what I really like about it, is that they're still following the whole Telltale interactive experience, but they're actually making it an online game in a way, because that's the way I see it. This is an online game, so I'm really happy about that, honestly, that they are taking inspiration from the Telltale franchise and seeing what they can do better in a way. And I think this is a good first step. Of course, we have to see actual gameplay. I'm not gonna pretend it's the greatest yet, but considering all this concept art I'm seeing right now, it looks pretty legit. I think it'll be honestly pretty good. Just for the concept alone, an interactive game. I will admit, I'm not the biggest idea about it being on Facebook, but the fact that it's an interactive game and stuff, it's basically an online game, by the way it sounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this legitimately sounds like an online game. But yeah, that's gonna be it for The Walking Dead Last Mile. I know you guys are probably not looking forward to this, or maybe you are. It's coming out this year apparently. I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna definitely check this game out, at least, because it really does sound intriguing to me, at least. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, press that channel a bunch, and yeah. And also follow all the social media if you want to see my lovely face on all of your social medias. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna end the video. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.